Alright, so we're going against the Titans. This is our team so far. Going against the Titans here. Will Levis is pretty good. Derrick Henry, they still have him. Devin Duvernay's their best receiver. So I'm hoping we do well. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we can try. Let me upgrade my players. Oh, should I get injuries? Give me a second.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Colts and the Titans.
Yeah, pretty big game.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Stop rolling.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those out.
There he goes, right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, They've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Colts, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Third and short, it's Levis.
It's still a pass
going to
rush.
be incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Spears. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. First and 10, Taylor now. And good vision there as it's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And this is caught inside the 5.
Josh Downs, huge game.
A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Richardson to throw off play action. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
7-0.
Extra point by Gaines. Good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Titans coming back onto the... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Titan defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Richardson. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Jonathan Taylor goes me up. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action, Richardson. And this one is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. Richardson looking to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the mark.
I'm really mad because I probably could do something different.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Top by Julian Blackman. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run for the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And they'll take over here following the interception with a chance to tie the ball game. First and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down and 6 now. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal goal. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Levis back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robertson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Levis now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Levis on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Levis from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll throw it again with Levis. Throw out wide is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Yeah, we keep giving it up on zone.
Levis on 3rd down. That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Levis to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Levis going back to the air. Steps away. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. On first down, Richardson. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Richardson. He finds Taylor, complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Alright, so we're down by 8.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Dude,
and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Good clean play.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these. First and 10, it's Levis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Levis looking to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here.
Oh, thank you, Jalen.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. And Gay knocks this one through, and that lead is back down to 9 now. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic. Now Spears to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage.
Levis in trouble, down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Now Levis. He's got a man, complete.
That's garbage,
and he'll
man.
be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Levis sets up to throw here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Levis to throw once more. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. This is taken around the 12. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense.
Let's go. Josh Downs. Fletch once again.
Levis now on 1st and 10. And the catch made by Hopkins. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
He's
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside in search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Levis. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards.
Big play.
First and 10. Here's Levis. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I don't know how
And
he
he
was
gets
able to
this
get
up
that.
across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Hand off to Spears. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
And the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And Spears with another carry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Levis. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on for the 5th time here today. This is taken at the 15. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Richardson and the Colts now down by 2, a minute 45 to play. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. Here we go. Richardson eluding the pressure right. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Richardson to throw it. Flushed out right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
That is so annoying.
Picked up by Amani Hooker, and he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in.
That was so fucking annoying.
Now Richardson. He's going to let it fly. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And for the visitors, it is going to be a half.
Not the 2 points, man. Oh man, I needed this win. That was disappointing, but we'll be stronger next time. Peace.